Hello. There we go. Look at that. Now it's on. Now it's actually on. This stupid mic. I hate how OBS, um, it always, for whatever reason, not always, but every now and again, it will change the properties to be default. And default does not equal the microphone here for some reason. I don't know why. You fucking piece of shit. Stop it. Like, god damn, that is annoying. Maybe it's because I don't have this mic set to default, but I don't know. Anyway, I ate late. I woke up late. I slept late. So here I am. I'm gonna play some Zenless Zero stuff. I plan on finishing the March On Tiny Titan event, starting the Delivery Cat Woes event, and doing whatever else there is. I believe there is a trial thing in Hollow Zero. So I might do that too. I don't know. We'll see. It's late. I don't know if I'll stay up late, or what have you. I don't fucking know. Okay. I'll be honest. I'm just going where the wind takes me. And whatnot. So yeah. Yeah. That's about that. Oh, one thing I do have. I have Temple. So let's do that. I want N2 Andy, but I also realize that if I don't get an like go for fuck you. That's garbage. What the fuck is that shit? Ew. Fucking gross. Yuck. I can't believe they gave me that. That is disgusting. Alright. Well. I guess I'll start talking. You're here! I have good news and bad news. What should you want to hear first? Bad news. The bad news is that Tully's data stream has reached an unprecedented activity points level. The good news is that this time I've brought in an assistant from Outer Ring to help you. It should be more reliable than the previous odd job agency. What are you having a Samby?
Oh, real seeing you here. So, you taking on this side too?
Exactly.
Wait, I was a bit worried about getting a teammate from my first thing. And I'm also going to be able to earn this money quite easily. Well, hope you had a great time working together.
Do you two know each other? This will be even easier. Once Tully arrives, we can get started. Sorry for keeping everyone waiting. It's you again. We've already collaborated 3 times, and it seems we've developed quite the rapport.
I'm enjoying today's calendar as well. You're feeling, warriors?
No? Newbie, you look quite capable. Alright, join us then. Unexpectedly, there were still some stragglers from the previous combat. This time we'll catch them all in one fell swoop. Okay. Let's go.
Ooh,
It's because she's got the mask. Best floor out of 12? Sounds easy enough. Yeah. Fuck you. Fine. I'll do this. This seems pretty good. I'll just start with, I don't know, Caesar. Social poker. That's what I got.
I'm here, Caesar.
Oh, this is
Stay focused. Freedom here.
Oh!
Let me at him. This'll cost extra.
Trying to see.
Time to shine. Take it easy, boss. Ready.
No, no line. That's only a bit concerning. I'll put this something I think it is. That's why it is. Alright, ooh. Does it even feel different from the previous ones?
That's here. That's here.
That one, thank you very much. And I will take this one as well. Ooh, free stuff? Oh, well. Only for a suitcase, then.
Alright, I'll take over. That's here.
Oh,
Gotta keep the claws sharp. That hurt my friend. Let me at him. In position. Down strategy.
boom, 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 boom. Sure, I'll pick up the bullets. This way, 4.
Let's play a little. Courage is power. Knowledge is too. Gotta keep the claws sharp. Time to shine. Roger.
That's all. I don't see how it looks. Ooh, that's bad.
What you deserve. Over now. Right on cue.
I feel like it's pretty easy to get to level 12 with this team, no? Just thinking about it. I have a shielder. The best shielder in the game. This should be fine.
There's more to battle. There's glory! Weakling! You're nothing but prey!
Why is that her all?
There's no retreat now!
It's fine. This is like, you know, from fighting her, that was not the type of all I imagined from her. When it reaches 10,000, that's electricity. I really should pay attention to the free item.
Stay focused. Let me at him.
That's really quick, like, Coco and Caesar, because Caesar goes a lot. 2, 3.
Gotta keep the claws sharp. Wanna recharge?
Oh, there's a...
I'll take over.
So you can't just stand around and run. Got it. Alright.
Time to shine.
Like that every day?
Not even close. Move it. Wait on cue. Wait up.
Alright, buy these two, and then if I buy these two, or another 1,500 next time, then... This is all?
One step further.
Yeah, okay.
Perfect shot. Make it fun for me.
Like, I don't know. I really thought she wasn't playable. I was so wrong, though. I wonder if it was... It had to have been planned ahead of time. They were planning Ash to be Yao as released characters, so... There's no way they didn't have an idea of what they wanted to do there. Alright. Now it's 12. I'll do that 3 more quarters.
Let me in. Let's go. Out of the way. That's all.
Good X-Factor.
It's time. Now. Take this. Downstairs.
You fucking warp so quick, man. Imagine getting strong enough with Anvi where each of those just one-shots the grunts. Oh. That'd be heavy. Next level. I think the rush. Oh, perfect. What's going on? What is that? Okay.
I won't budge! Even one step!
Oh. Come on, let me. Oh no. What is this? I'm gonna lose off of this? Fucking. What the fuck? Really? Oh, that's so stupid. What the fuck? Why? Why? I was gonna get 412 easy. And the game decided to fuck up and whatnot. My internet's still good. I don't... God damn it. Data fluctuations are within defined threshold limits, and detection shows no anomalous results. Tully, how are you feeling? And no, Tully's so happy. Tully's the hero of New Eridu. What? Why is it still like this? Can it ever be cured? Or is it all my fault for doing it the wrong way?
Hey, little Banjo. It's Tully, right? You'd actually already recovered, hadn't you?
What? Impossible. Tully would never lie to me. She's the most reliable workmate at HIA. Don't worry, I'll think of another way. Rest assured, the compensation for you won't be discounted.
Look, this lighting up to the cruiser is so nice. I don't think it's just for granted anymore.
Tully? Tully? Is she telling the truth? And, I'm sorry. Tully deceived Kylie. Actually, my disorder had already been resolved. And no. But in the dreams, Tully was the great hero who saved New Eridu, with powerful weapons able to protect everyone, so no one would have to suffer. And then no. In those dreams, everything was there, so Tully couldn't wake up. Even when awake, Tully wants to return to the dreams. Tully.
Hey, you had better little Banjo. A careless, weak, and tiny Banjo.
Hold on, let her cook, Okra?
But are you content with this? It is forever renowned in dreams, you'll never move forward. No matter how powerful you are in dreams, you are fragile in reality. So as long as you wake up and step into reality with the strength, everything will change. How's that? Not bad to just wake up, right?
And cat lady.
That's so good. You should go check out that room. Not like folks want to talk about dreams and all that cringeworthy stuff. You can't deny they really gotta take the dreams away.
And then cat lady's right. A previous lady's affirmed Tully's dream, but it seems like just a dream isn't enough. Tully was wrong. Tully doesn't want to trouble everyone anymore. Didn't know Polka had this side.
Looks like I did a good job acting. Anyway, if that was helpful.
Don't cry, Tully. I forgive you. Quickly pull yourself together and get back to work. I'm counting on your help. Thank you all for bringing my dear workmate back to reality. But what about the work I didn't finish these past few days? I'll help Kylie and work overtime together. Thank you, Tully. If only I had unlimited energy like Bangbu. Don't they need to charge anyway?
Tully, you are pretty dreamy. If you don't take action, you'll become as awesome as you are in dreams.
Understood. From today on, I'll work hard on my training. And I don't just want to be a great ally who fights alongside everyone. I want to fulfill my dream of becoming an amazing Bangbu who can protect loads of people. And thanks to the cat lady and the other ladies from before, I've learned a lot. I'm sure you can make your dreams come true. Nah. I won't let everyone down. I'll become a tiny titan. Okay, starting today, let's work hard together, Tully. As your greatest partner, I can't let you surpass me. And nah. You're the best, Kylie. Quite the bond they got, those two. Ripped it overtime stuff, though. Oof. 6th Street, that's where I want to go. For the delivery thing? That's what it is called? I don't know how long I will stay up for. It's quite a question. Fulcra!
Actually, here at home, or else I would have had another pointless trip. Please asked me to bring you something.
Are you getting used to your new life at the Sons of Caledon?
I don't really have anything to get used to. He was quite generous with the compensation, and as for the rest, I don't really care. If I really have to find fault with anything, I was paid like a mercenary, but being made to do errand work. I really can't understand what she's thinking. What a weird boss. Right, she also asked me to check out some gifts from the gadget store at 6th Street, probably for kids in the outer ring. If you have time, help me out. I'm not good at this. I'll wait to the car to get the things Caesar gave you, and then wait for you at Doc's Galaxy.
Okay, let's see how this event works. Fulcra's diary. God, I'm just gonna keep doing this.
Caesar asked me to go to 6th Street to deliver toys for the kids in the outer ring. This kind of job at the kids hack is the worst.
Clear difficulty. Alright. Buying toys for kids.
This taste is awesome. I have these dolls like toys.
Oh, because you're a cat.
It's an expensive taste, it really is. The first time I heard the term surprise about, I had no idea what it meant. I'm just surprised how profitable they are.
People love to try their luck.
Luck? We probably still can't something about that.
It definitely feels surprising.
Doesn't surprise you, to think about it, I don't quite understand. I know what's inside the box if you want to open it, check. It's like hunting. Checking out what you caught in the check is the most thrilling part. It's not a lot since I feel it on my tail. Why are you staring at me? This isn't exclusive. It's exclusive. Yes, this is just a toy, and I'm totally not interested.
Fulcra bought a few surprise boxes, holding them in her hand and shaking each back and forth, apparently trying to guess which one is in which. Looks like these little prey have caught her attention.
Alright, seeing you sending everything was something she wanted to test her out, but she forgot the $100 to be.
That's a big error.
This is the sense of camera said they also have something to give you the next few days. I don't know what they're all busy with, except to go to errands on me. Jeez, that guy was such freeloading dumb. Anyway, I'll take you to the outer ring to check them all out.
Riding next to Fulcra in her car to the outer ring, her fur is quite fluffy and tickles. So she doesn't have a bike? I mean, neither does Piper, but...
I don't expect to see you two here.
Indeed, hang on! We're here to help. We can help you deliver messages in the next few days.
So cool, how cool. So cool, so cool. Oh, it's so cool. Would you like the extra biscuit, Sarah?
It's so different when she's with cats.
Well, I can't stand trying to chase forever. If you can't reach me in the next few days, you can find these two. If you need me for something, I'll let you know.
Okay. I wonder how well the mic picks that up when I'm doing the muffled stuff. Clear difficulty, interest, client evaluation.
These cool quarters for toy box. That's really intriguing. I really wonder which one I'd get if I got one myself. Maybe I'll grab one to try after I get paid.
Fulcra Reverberina. Let's see. Alright, let's do a trust event.
Indeed.
What are you doing here?
I'm playing, of course. There's a starting event happening today. I get in a den called Colonelton. It has it, right? Me neither.
Then why are you queuing?
Of course, someone hired me. I practice a business we get paid extensively, you know. When I took on the condition, I was expecting an undergrad day to be like this wouldn't be very popular. I never expected I have to wait such a long queue. What a miscalculation. Ugh, this is exhausting. Forget the line. Why don't we go check out someone nearby instead?
What about the client's order?
It's easy. I'll just copy the lead single signature.
Wait, you can't do that.
What's wrong with that? As long as you don't tell anyone, it's easy money. The client gets their signature, and everyone's happy.
You're putting the burden on me?
It's a habit to be so serious. To go on to honest ones is too much fun. What do you think? If you don't want me to break my word, how about grabbing a drink from the drink stand next door? And all the way here without stopping, I'm so thirsty. There's no one around I know who could help.
Okay, I'll go buy one. You just stay in line.
Oh, so generous. Oh, I hope that's it.
You bought a drink for Polka and joined her in line to get her an autograph after the signing session.
Thank you for staying control with this. You need waiting in line this morning. I gotta meet the client soon, so I'll go. See ya.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we're up quite a bit from that. The fuck? Lycon! I happen to max him out, so that'll be a good thing to do. Lycon seems to be talking to a fluffy kid. Both of them look anxious. It's going to hurt if you use the steel comb. It won't. It won't if I use it the correct way. Trust me. Lycon applies something to this kid's fur before carefully combing it with the steel comb. It really doesn't hurt at all. It's because I've applied some softening shampoo to your fur. Also, you mustn't be a picky eater in the future. Wait, do you know me? How do you know I was picky? It was merely a guess. When thyron fur is easily tangled, it's most likely due to a vitamin deficiency of some sort. Wow, you sound exactly like my mom. Anyway, thanks for your help. The fluffy kid scampers off. It is a pleasure to see you here, esteemed manager. I was a little busy just now. My apologies. You're such a fur care expert. I keep the shampoo and comb with me at all times just to be safe. Really? Of course it is. I'll never lie to you. Anyway, it's important for us Thyrans to take care of our fur. I hope that child will take better care of himself from now on. Shit! Of course, humans should do the same. Was it okay? I believe you. Should I not have doubted? Was I too much of a doubter? Fuck. No. I could probably just hang out with him and that would do it. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Nakamata. Guess what? I ran into a gang of robbers in the hollow. They looked super tough and threatened me to leave behind my most valuable possessions. I was so scared, so I did what they said. Guess what I left behind? Yourself. Bingo! You totally get me. Yep, the most valuable thing is me. Myself. So I left myself there and gave them a bad beating they won't forget. Believe it or not, those tough-looking robbers ended up crying and started calling me their boss. I haven't felt like a boss in a long time. Listen to Nakamata's tales of her bandit encounters in the hollows for a while. Nakamata is simply incredible in every possible way. I taught those bandits a lesson. Don't I deserve some compliments? I'm pretty sure they won't be causing any trouble again. Isn't that incredible? I'm like a true hero of justice. Indeed. Uh... Curious changing time will... I doubt Pulcro will be doing anything at night, but let's see. Because I might as well just do a trust event for Pulcra, so it'll raise it up enough for, you know, other stuff. Viper, Namasa Sokaku, Race, Marina. I don't think I have Sokaku's exit, do I? Bow, 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 bow. Alright, I've done this one before. I always forget what the right answer is. Open! Oh, she got it! Whoa! Meat sauce and cheese. Recipes, sure. Appetite's big. Might as well hang out with Grace. Oh, I didn't expect to see you here. I just finished attending a conference on mechanics. It's amazing. Even though the meeting lasted 3 hours, it only felt like 30 minutes to me. I know the feeling. Well, I could attend conferences like that every day. Oh, but then I wouldn't have time for my research. It just wouldn't do. Considering all the factors, once a week would work much better. You run into Grace, have a chat, and pass the time. Grace seems to shine only when she talks about machinery. How long we've been chatting for? Seems talking with you has also immersed me. It's a pity I have to go back to the lab, but I best be going. If you're interested, why don't you join me at the next conference? I don't even know where it is. Somewhere in Lumina Square? Or what? There's Seth. Not who I'm looking for, though. Oh. Oh, there she is. Ah, manager. I didn't expect to happen upon you here. Did you come in for a haircut? I just happened to spot you in here. Ah, I see. A friend of mine highly recommended this salon to me, so I thought I'd come to see for myself. The store manager excels at customizing plans to meet individual customer needs. I've seen numerous new and exciting hairstyles showcased here. They're all quite tempting. Don't... You mean... You're getting a new hairstyle? Ah, my apologies if I've caused any misunderstanding. I'm very satisfied with my current hairstyle. It's Drusilla and Anastella. I'm thinking of giving them a new look, so I came here to seek your advice. But there are so many nice hairstyles that I haven't been able to reach a decision, even after all that research. What does Drusilla think? That child, like me, said, I'm very satisfied with my current hairstyle, and doesn't seem to have any particular desire to change it. You mean, since they're happy with the way they are, there's no need for me to go make changes just for the sake of change? I have a lot of similar bamboo at home. When you put it that way, it makes sense. I figured since I was here, I'd ask for advice, but now it seems I was being rash. There's no need to make changes just for the sake of it. Thank you very much for your reminder, manager. Let's forget about any more haircuts then, as long as they're happy with how they look. Well, seeing as we're here, in the meantime, I should also inquire about applying for my barber's license. May come handy in the future. It feels like they're overqualified. Alright. Talk to Grace on the street. Which is empathy. I don't want to do hangouts with Grace or Rena because they're not voiced. Same applies to quality time, but honestly, I have quality time to catch up on it anyway. There's something I've always been curious about. As the owner of the video store, can you remember every movie you've watched? Is that how you can find the movies that best fit guests' taste from such a large collection of videotapes? I take a look at my notes. So you have notes to refer to? Put a lot of thought into this. Suddenly got some inspiration. Should develop a machine that could record movie scenes and recommend them according to tags. What do you think? You and Grace talk about your video store. The conversation flows well. Perhaps you can strengthen the relationship today?
Just so happens I've got an academic question to ask you. In a broad sense, do you think you should be classified as a machine?
I mean, I guess there's a sort of logic to us, if you think about it that way. In a broad sense. You could kind of make an argument for it in some aspect. Technically, fuck no, we are not machines, but...
I'm a machine.
Wow, I didn't expect that. But from what I can see, your body, right now, is still that of a human.
Right now?
Oh yeah, that little guy you were operating in the hollows, I think it was called Eos?
Uh-oh.
That child is the most charming Bangbu I've ever seen. Those smooth round lines, that rubbery feel, but with the cold touch of metal. Oh, I just love to pull it apart to see the intricacies of its structure. It must be truly beautiful.
You know, it's such a shame that Grace isn't voiced right now for the new stuff. And if you do have her voice for the new stuff, please just bring back the OGVA. Unless, oh god, this fucking SAG-AFTRA strike is really annoying in that regard. I get so passionate when discussing machines.
You get very passionate when discussing machines. Also, that sounds very dangerous.
Sorry about that. I'm a bit of a workaholic. Anyway, since that kid's a Bangbu, it's categorized as a machine. So, this raises the question, when your consciousness is connected to Eos, at that very moment, are you human or are you a machine?
You're asking me?
That's an interesting question.
I seem to have implanted a terrible thought in your head. So then, if I start taking Eos apart while you're inside it...
I should still be human.
I'm joking. Don't look so shocked.
What the fuck?
But really, if I get the chance, I would like to take a closer look at Eos' structure.
Best you never get that chance.
If you get the chance.
Yeah, I saw the way Billy was running away.
Don't worry. I'm a professional. I wouldn't harm a single screw from that little guy. Anyway, thanks for sticking with me on such an intriguing topic. If you ever decide you're willing to let me study Eos, then just get in touch.
I'll be gentle with Eos. For Eos' sake. I don't know about that. Okay. Grace always has a soft spot for cute machines. Yeah. Shame. Is Jane voiced for it? Oh.
I'm ready to accompany you. I'll go where you go.
Alright, I I guess I should go back to the event. Is it fully released? I might do floor 12 on my own time. I don't imagine it being anything radically different. It was just so annoying that I lost because, oh, the connection cut out. Sorry, you fucking idiot. Eat shit. Alright. Let's see. Go to Reverb Arena to buy hair conditioner.
That fragrant girls aren't suitable for that around. Anyway, every mission ends up making my hair honestly. I really don't get why Lucy wants to buy such things.
Set off. Matt, so it'll be for Caesar, Lucy, Piper, Bernice, Lighter. Wait, they have 6 members? Caesar, Piper, Bernice, Lighter, Lucy, Polka. Yeah, they have 6 members. Holy.
I just walked around and checked. Today Lucy asked me to come here. Saying there's a limited time, limited edition hair conditioner in collaboration with some graffiti artist. But she didn't say which scent to get. I've never bought this stuff before, so I'm clueless.
Why not smell a sample?
There's something that smells this good? I can catch a whiff without even opening it. Some smell like sunshine, some smell like grass, some like cream. The grassy one smells refreshing, like the scent you get after napping on the lawn.
Like catnip?
But would Lucy like this one? Never mind. Since she hasn't mentioned it, I'll get this. At least for me, it'll be close on my way back.
After the sale starts, you wait in line with Polka for a while and successfully get the hair conditioner with a grassy fragrance.
Sounds so nice. I'll really see you do it if she tries it out. If it's nice to hear, I'll get myself one. What stuff Lucy got you? I have something to attend to, so goodbye.
Okay, so this is the last one I can do.
Monthly friends agreement with Seagulls? What makes such an agreement? Do you know what's messing with me?
For a monthly fries agreement? This is Lighter's commission. Interesting.
Such a killer thinks real weirdos. You must be messing with me. Jeez, had me buy things for something, but now Lighter's asking me to feed seagulls?
Feed seagulls?
Later said he promised the seagull here that he would come by a portion of fries every month and feed it. Especially asking me to do it on a sunny day. It sounds like Caroline are all eccentrics. Who would make a promise to a seagull?
He probably staked his honor on it.
Even if Lighter himself came, he probably couldn't tell which seagull he'd made such an agreement with. Well, at least he gave me a generous commission. Let's buy 2 extra large servings of fries and feed a few seagulls. Proxy, come and share with me. Let's feed the seagulls.
Waiting with Polka at Port Elpis until the seagulls are at their most active, and now the sun is perfect. The sun feels warm, and the 2 large portions of fries are shared with the seagulls. Polka, having basked in the sunlight, rarely shows her lazy and relaxed expression.
It's been a while since I could just lazily bask in the sun. Oh good. Since the sun is nice today, I'll later off the hook. I'll go groom my fur while the ground is still warm. Oh, this is something Later asked me to bring to you. See you around.
Is this just to get Polka to enjoy herself a bit? Probably. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like 50% sure. I was just thinking about the comment about it being too loud or whatever. I'll lower it to 8. I won't go any further than that though, because I still gotta listen. 300. Oh yeah, so I want to do Hollow Zero for the shadow operation. I don't know much beyond the fact that it's like a trial thing. How long does shadow operation last anyway? Cannot be completed. All roads lead to Rome. The designated enemies are already stationed at the destination. Now choose your scenery for the journey. Okay. Bringer. Based on damage. Lifesteal. No longer provides it. When your HP is running low, why not borrow some from your enemies? After all, is it the give and take of life, the very essence of combat? That sounds fun.
This is the path I follow.
Okay, who do I want to play here? I kind of... Do I not have power adaptation on? Oh, yeah.
Eradicate all evil.
Really?
Let's give it our all.
Oh, that's fine. Okay.
This is the path I follow. Strike. Don't look at me. Eradicate all evil. You have. Take a deep breath. I hear the stage calling my name.
All reliable. Let's just do this. Murder some enemies and keep going. I would have used the Coron comp if it had the power adaptation for this. But it doesn't for this, for some reason. Strange to me, but whatever. Like do. Alright, who do I want to buff up?
Are you bored? Should I read you something?
I'll do another Asriel thing. I'll do this one, I guess. And because it would fit more here, I'll use adversity.
If there's nothing to do, we should practice the blade. You first.
Shop fight counter shop, or that or shop don't count. I'll go with my branch. Good points. Neither of them. However, you all have rosy complexions, normal body temperature, and agile movements, all perfectly suitable to being customers. Alright. I'm taking damage and losing HP. I'm probably losing just some HP right now. Safety net. Sure. This works because I don't plan on spending gear points. I just have to make sure I don't get hit.
Stage is mine.
Oh, so go along with him. You look exhausted. Don't worry. Just relax. This is a safe place. How Zero's rough, huh? Need some help? Just lend a hand with my research, and you'll get rewards that'll help you through your next challenge. I'm gonna go one shot if I'm not careful.
My blade is already sheathed.
Okay, that'll do it.
Leave the rest to me, Chief.
Already seen dialogue.
I'm fully armed!
Press the attack.
Let's just get a shield ready.
There's no compilation. Alright, I'll take the mic.
Alright.
Supporting.
Resistance is futile.
Give me my help.
In pursuit.
Am I back to full health? Should be, right? That was easy. Is Shadow Trial a permanent thing? Or at least permanent enough that I can just do it week by week? I actually quite enjoy being recognized. Being able to just sit here quietly like this is really rare. Want to see what I look like without my makeup? Well, Eve has seen it before. The stories behind my songs? You know them all because you're a part of those stories. Art of Greed. The attack buff and core passive graceful maximum of 400. While in the ideal consensus state, when other members switch run to additionally follow up with 1. Ooh. More forward whips. I could try the harvest challenge with Miyabi and whatnot. Yeah. I'm down to try that.
Watch your 6. Waste of time. There's no time to lose.
Alright, everyone's full health, and we're good to go. Shot. Just gotta spend a bit of HP. Boom. Boom. Yeah. Oh, another rip come out? Take a little more. This price difference gonna be here.
Let me song move everyone.
This familiar-looking researcher presents you with some gifts, but when you're just about to make a choice, she stops you. Wait a moment, there's another card here. Oh. This thing again? Okay, I remember this. I never got to trigger it the one time. Alright.
My blade is already I swear on my blade.
That's what they're being asked for.
Activate. I see it.
Let's get the novel one. Yep. So got so many anomaly resoniums, so.
Good work. Mind and body. Surrender. There's no time to lose. Press forward. Weakling. Press the attack. Waste of time. Let's finish the job. The light is but one step away.
Later. Go fuck yourself. You annoy me. Or I get really annoyed by that one in Deadly Assault. I think I am very much on track. Hey, did you get Anby? Oh, hi. When did you send that? Oh god, if you... I did. Yeah, sorry for not noticing. I don't know how replies work on it, but I do feel bad. Shit, I don't know. Like, sometimes this happens, or, you know, someone actually shows up, like, hey, hi. Other times, no. Oh, all good. Alright, yeah. Sometimes I can't tell. But yeah, I did get, Anby. And then I lost an early 50-50, so I have an M1 Nekomata now. I want M2 Anby, or M2 Sanby, but I can't do that if I want to get Trigger and her W engine, so it's kind of not fun. Kind of something here. Go price difference, get some gear. Oh wait, I need to go to price difference anyway because I got the one card. I need to send the card over. I knew that the researcher wasn't reliable. Where are we now? What the fuck? Why are we in Geppetto Zone? The blank card given by that strange person seems to have undergone some changes. I just finished my Anby. Do you want to see her after you're done with Hollow Zero? You can just tell me some of the stats you got for her. If you want to do that instead, I don't know. I could take a look at this. Apparently some researchers unfortunately go mad due to excessive research pressure. Is that not the case for that card sale list? Whoa. Oh, S. Sure, why not?
In pursuit. I see it. I'm unstoppable.
Resistance is futile.
Keep your eyes open.
Oops. I did not.
Press forward. Scatter. Waste of time.
I have so many dexterity things. Counter? Let's see. Let's go for Flawless.
Right. No time to lose. Huh? It's over. Press the attack. Surrender.
There we are. Guy didn't even get a chance to throw his fists out. Alright. Whoa, why are there two? Weird. I don't care. Give me that. Level 4. That works. Let's go, this is new. So what's the difference? Final battle, sacrifice. Oh. Geppetto or sacrifice? Does this only this has to only apply to Geppetto, right? To Geppetto.
Music is the rhythm of life. Swift and decisive.
It's pointless to resist. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay.
Victory, the only option. It's over. I'm unstoppable.
Resistance is futile.
I see it. My blade is already sheathed.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That was so easy. Get out. Bye bye. I didn't put any modifiers on, but holy fuck.
Should I read you something?
Yeah, read something, because that was That was way too quick. I shouldn't be surprised, but holy fuck, that was nice. Timer. Okay. Yep. Alright, you're still there. Is that P5 back there? Oh yeah, that's P5R for the PS4, the collector's edition. Good eye. Indeed it is. One of the few games I have platinumed for PlayStation. Thanks, yeah. Here's my UI. Yeah, alright. I assume I could just copy paste. Yep. Check info. What is your AMB?
Number 0, Ambi.
Let's see. Crit rate 67.4. M0, that's fine. Mine's also M0. I want M2 so badly though. Crit damage is 141.2. Level 10. Nice. You're going the shock version. I see. Let's see. So 67.4. You get 12% crit rate via the aftershock set, if I recall correctly. Yeah, 4 times 3. So that plus 12. 69.4. 79.4%. Nearly 80. Basically 80%. That's good. That's good. Good stuff. Crit damage is at 141%. But you get basically 60% here. So you're essentially at 201%. Yeah, that's good. Good stuff. I'm curious, do you have any apps? M4 Kaleda.
You want to test my hammer?
Yeah, the game gave you a lot of Kaledas, huh? What's...
Eradicate all standing by.
What's up? 162, 53%. So...
Number 0, Ambi.
She's really good. Yeah, Kaleda's honestly really good. For me, I got lighter because I ended up really liking the character. She 2 stun hits on boss. Ooh, that's great. Yeah. And then you have Evelyn anyway and Astra, so I imagine you run Evelyn, Astra, and Kaleda for a comp? For like your premier fire team? I know one of the things is their M2 does a refund thing every 45 seconds, which is really nice.
Number 0, Ambi.
What now? It's kind of late. I did most-ish of the stuff I wanted to do. I'll do a hangout thing with Culver so I can progress it. Yeah. Might as well. Are you busy?
What's up, Texas? Wanna hire me to go into a hole? It's time to join what it is.
No, I don't have a particular reason for messaging you.
Jeez, that guy's Jesus came over. Well, I woke up for nothing. I've known you for like a toxic for a while now. You know, lucrative connections seem to have come my way.
It's the off-season. Wait till 2.x.
Just kidding. It looks like we have such timing things. So, wanna hang out?
Is there someone you'd like to go? Kaleda underrated. Oh, her voice... I feel like for OG voice actors picked for the characters, her voice fits so well. Everyone's voice fitted so well. I feel like the new one for Social Relevance, whatever. But yeah, Kaleda was a lot of fun to play. I have her and her W engines, and I have used her before later. I wonder if I can try to find more use cases for her in the future. Maybe. I don't have Evelyn, though, because I lost the 50-50 on her. So... fuck, I hate that. I both hate and am fine with the fact that I lost on Evelyn's 50-50. Let's go shopping at Lumina Square, then.
Okay, let's meet at Lumina Square. What do you think? You can come around 4 in the morning.
Huh? What time?
4 in the morning. You're probably not doing much anyway. Unless you're off around 9 around that time of night. You settled then?
Ah, shit. She's bad at M0, but gets better with more cinemas. Yeah, I noticed that you meet up with Polker at the parking lot. Not parking lot. Okay, I'll need to do it.
Eradicate all evil. You want to test my
I
hammer?
remember reading that. Let's just trust stuff.
Don't look down on me.
Yeah, I have her M1. So that's nice. But yeah, more stun capability for her EX. Great. Refunds. Also great, so you can just get a shit ton out. You're at her M4. So now you're at a point where you're starting to do more damage with it. That's nice. And then, yeah, even more damage when you get her M6 in the future. I'm assuming you're gonna get her M6. I see that happening.
You want to test my hammer?
Mm-hmm, Proxy. Right on time.
Also, I think Neko will age really well with Cinema. Oh, 100% with just M1 alone. The fact that you can ignore physical res when you're behind them, and then it counts as behind when they're stunned, that's really good. Like, especially if you get a W under. That's just like, you could easily use Nekomata, a really good stun character, and whatever support, or something like Nekomata, Polk. You know, you have a lot of use cases there. I have her M1. I don't have her W engine though, so that's kind of the part where I am not quite there with Nekomata. Also, I feel like this is a game where there hasn't been a playable character in this game that I disliked. I like all of them. So, yeah. So this isn't a prank after all.
What are you talking about? Of course there's a reason for coming to Lumina Square this time. I just thank you for coming to keep me company. I'll count you in.
Count me in?
You thought I wouldn't come, but you still showed up? You're almost adorably naive. Alright, once I finish my work today, I'll make it up to you.
Once you're finished. Okay, one thing I do find very surprising is that Polker's playable. I looked at her, I thought, oh yeah, she's not playable. That was my first thing. It was like, oh, cool NPC, I guess.
Once you're finished?
Whoops.
Let's go to Lumina Galleria first. You understand how we get there.
Let's see some art.
Let's hurry up. People are probably already lining up. See that? Right there at the mall entrance.
I wonder if and when they'll make another character who has different. Oh, also think. Also, Astra made her core skill go up. Core skill up all the time.
This is the path I follow. You want to test my hammer?
Talk about her, right? Or oh wait, what was? Oh yeah, Cook Assist. Yeah. Oh, true. Very true.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
Alright.
I think you came early. Alright, let's stand at the end of the queue and wait.
What exactly are they here to buy?
Hello? No.
Neko core skill, yeah. Yeah. I did get there.
No, there's more like living in Galleria, a new model of civilian drone being released. They're only releasing 100 units, and it's really popular. That's why I had to come at this hour.
A drone. Are you interested in drones?
No way, you gotta look for someone else, of course. I think still, it's quite a few white-collar criminals who come from the city. They live in the outskirts, but they still manage to get all the latest things from the city. They spend generously.
And you're running errands for such people.
Is there a problem? You might be fugitives from the city. That's not like they've asked me to kill or steal. Did you forget? I used to work for Lucius before. Even sabotaging the guys. You know exactly what kind of person I am.
I'm sorry, but I disagree.
Oh, are you angry? I didn't expect you to be so reckless, being a proxy. I'm not trying to make fun of you. Fine, if that is you, I'll back out of the deal for today.
That's no! No! That's not what I was trying to say. I was trying to say, like, I disagree. I don't think you're that type of person. Fuck.
You don't retaliate against you?
Whoops.
Are you worried about me? I'm touched. Don't worry. With how into the end of this, it'd be normal if I couldn't get hold of one. Besides, my sponsor has plenty of money. They wouldn't put all their trust in me, an out-of-ring mercenary. I'm sure they had other guys.
I suppose you're right.
What's wrong? You don't get a little rebellion is meaningless? But that's how the world works. Some people do bad things, and the world seems to favor them.
Do you know someone like that?
Doesn't it sound like me? Right, since we're not buying anything, let's head back and get some rest.
You gonna go back to the outer ring at this hour?
Come on, how considerate you, if you say so.
Bring Polker back to the video store and let her rest on the sofa on the first floor. Once morning comes, you take her to the bus stop near Luminous Square.
Roxy, thank you for taking me in yesterday. I'll catch the bus here, so you can head back.
I shouldn't have said anything earlier.
Not dwell on it, it's no biggie. But think about yourself more like I did. But next time, make sure you find a worthwhile job to cover my financial loss.
Unknown? What do you mean, unknown? What unknown place is there? You kidding? Oh, what's her dialogue if you run? There's usually running dialogue. Come on. God damn it. Just keeping on pace with me too much. Corners.
Running off so far. Are you trying to trigger my predatory instincts?
Alright, there we are. And then I hang out with her, and then I could do the videotape stuff. Bernice seems to be waiting for someone at Luminous Square. I wonder who. What time is it? 12:25. I should head to bed soon. Try to sleep at a good time. Emphasis on try. Hey, it's you, Proxy. What are you doing here? I'm here to watch a movie. Wanna join me? The new Ethereal Hunter looks pretty sweet. Sure. We'll have to wait a bit longer. She arranged to meet Kitty here, too. For some reason, she's still not here, even though she should be here already. I've called and messaged her, but got no response. I don't want to go searching for her in case we miss each other. Let me see if I can find a way to help. Alright, you're not just good at guiding people through the hollows, but finding people outside of them too. So I'll leave it to you. Use your phone to tell Fairy about the matter. Search request received, Master. Attempting to retrieve video data from accessible devices in New Eridu. Biometric match found. Current estimated location, Luminous Square, Street Corner Park. Street Corner Park? What's wrong, Proxy? You suddenly gotten quiet. It's nothing. I'll go find her. Okay, got it. All here for you. I'll give you a call if Kitty comes. That close. Yeah, out of every standard
is the
S
path I
rank,
follow.
Neko, Grace, and Rena will age well with cinema. It's been a minute
I
since I've
only
seen
handle
yours,
technical matters.
so let's see. Hits an enemy, all squad members gain energy. Great, just about everyone relies on energy in some way, shape, or form. Electric res is reduced. Also really good. You know how many electric characters there are? So fucking much. I don't mind it because lightning is my favorite element when it comes to games, so I'm very happy. I can imagine, I will admit that there's perhaps a bit of a saturation there. For maybe, just maybe, but come on. Let's see. Increases her own energy regen, so she can keep doing her enhanced versions of her skill. Cool. Or special attack. When all are consumed, and then does more damage with the grenades. And then Rena, I imagine Rena is very much the same with pen ratio or something along those lines. After being sent out, stay longer, so the buff just lasts longer, and also it is a stronger buff, so can't go wrong with that. Upon entering combat or switching in, her damage increases by 15% for 12 seconds. Personal damage, not bad at all. Energy regen, so she can keep them. She can get them out more often than entire squad's electric damage. So in terms of a support capability, it's M1 and M6 on terms of direct stuff. Yeah. And then Nekomata's, I think I read hers. One of them is like when she gets a kill or does an ult, or when she does an ult or chain attack, she gets a stack that gets removed when she switches out, but if she lands a kill, then it doesn't matter. It'll just cap out. It's Pulchra. She really is here. It looks like she hasn't noticed me. What's she doing alone here? She keeps opening and closing her phone, and constantly checking her watch. It's not just that she looks troubled, she seems to be struggling with the decision. I'll just ask her. Voiced? Yeah.
Huh, Proxy, what are you doing here?
Don't people normally say, what a coincidence at times like this?
You sound so cold. Don't people normally say, what a coincidence at times like this?
Yeah, so far I only have Kaleda and Neko M1, but I have all standard S ranks, so any more standard S ranks I get will just be
All right,
more
then.
landscapes.
What a coincidence, manager. That better?
Sure. What brings you to the city today?
What brings you to the city today? But let me guess. I bet you're using work as an excuse to do some extra deals.
Proxy. Haven't you heard the saying, see something but don't say something? Of course, that's why I came to the
I
city.
use my Kaleda more than later. That's fair. I've been using Lighter a lot, mainly because I find him really fucking cool. And I do like his playstyle quite a bit. I also like Kaleda's playstyle too, mind you. But, I guess I also have Lighter fully invested in terms of, everything being at level 11 for his skills and everything. The main thing is his crit is, could be way better. She's stunned so fast. Yeah. I use my Kaleda. Yeah. That is one thing I did enjoy. Is like when you do like the hammer slam and timing your skill with it. Really? But I heard.
Oh, really? I vaguely remember Bernice mentioning she made plans to come to the city with you today to watch the latest movie.
Yeah, that's true, but it's after work, so it doesn't clash with my other plans. I'm someone who likes to keep work and life well organized. Oh no, look at the time. I got a bit distracted here and missed my appointment. Thanks for the reminder, Proxy. Since I still have plans with Bernice, I'll be on my way.
Smooth. Pulchra, why are you lying?
Wait a minute, Pulchra. Why are you lying?
What do you mean by that?
What do I mean by that? So when the boss gets up, he goes back down. Imagine if they add a character who makes stun characters work together in tandem even more somehow. So you could like theoretically, let's just like theoretically, you had like Kaleda for the fast stuns, and then like, Lighter for like extended stun time, or Chingy for the extra multiplier, or I guess Trigger in the future. And then this other character is like, yeah, they're fucked. Counting the rumor from earlier.
You've been checking your watch a lot. Why act like you've forgotten the meeting time?
That poor boss, though. That poor boss. Unless it's Thanatos. Thanatos can eat shit. Actually, Victorious Pompeii too for Deadly Assault one time. Oh god, that was bizarre for me. You don't want to go to the movies with Bernice?
Don't you want to go watch the movie with Bernice? From what I know about you, if it's something you didn't want to do, you wouldn't have agreed to it in the first place.
Proxy, how much do you need?
Huh? What do you mean?
Huh? What do you mean?
Let's cut to the chase, Proxy. I don't know what you think you saw earlier, but how much would it take for you to keep quiet about what happened today?
What, looking at our watch? Is it really that serious?
I only caught you pretending to be late, and you're trying to buy my silence? This must be a pretty big deal to you.
Why does she insist on being fashionably late? Is this just like a I need to maintain my image thing? I'm already too catty towards everyone. I can't.
But I get it now. You really don't want Bernice or anyone else to find out about this.
Or is there something she's worried about?
Don't worry, I won't say anything. I just hope you won't do something like this again.
Yeah, M4, the stun bar goes to 60 after one hit on a boss, and ult is 70.
I can't promise that.
Ah. Huh?
Huh? Why?
How's your crit on Kaleda? Actually, I can just check.
Fine. Looks like things are more complicated than I thought. Anyway, I'll help smooth things over with Bernice. Let's hurry and meet up with her first.
Thanks, Proxy. Let's go.
Low. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
You want to test my hammer?
57.8, 74%.
Hey, don't look down on me!
57.8.
Eradicate all evil. You want to test my hammer?
Okay.
Hey, don't look down on me!
I'm here, so we're good. Want to see the red scars?
It's such a hassle building crit for stun characters outside of Pulchra. I think Trigger, from what I've read of her skill stuff in the preview stuff. Man. Wow, you're amazing, Proxy. You found Kitty. Pulchra went to find her phone charger.
Sorry, I ran into a bit of trouble and kept you waiting.
No worries, as long as you're okay. While waiting, I met the Proxy, so now we can all go watch a movie together.
Oh, looks like things worked out in the end then. The movie's about to start, so let's get going.
Watch the movie with the two of them. Though the movie is indeed high quality, just like Bernice said, you still get distracted from time to time. Why would Pulchra purposely act like she's late and cancel? Now the movie's over. We should be heading back to the Outer Ring, Proxy. Come over to my place next time. Great, see you next time.
Bye.
What is up with that Pulchra person? For Pulchra, the distinction... Oh, I read that. She seems to care about nothing beyond her own interests. But perhaps it's all just an act? It feels that way with that trust event. Say that much.
What are you?
Nope. Also, use Steam Oven Hellfire
This is the path I follow.
for the 2 free skills.
Hey, don't look down on me.
Steam Oven Hellfire. Is that a... Oh. After energy is consumed, this bonus remains for 8 more seconds. Duration. Yeah.
You want to test my hammer?
Over Hellfire. Yeah, okay. Got it. The nice thing is that if you have their W engine anyway, you still get the W engine effect regardless of whether you have it equipped or not, so that part's nice. I think I want to switch to next day so we can get a message from both Grace and Fulcra. Yes.
You do? I'm planning to get to the city today, so I'll stop by your store on the way.
You coming to hang?
I got some videotapes for him. Season the others borrowed a bunch, right? I'm gonna take care of it for them. I'm not doing it for free, of course.
How nitpicky.
I call this valuing my own hard work. I'm gonna head out. Bye for now.
So this isn't a discussion. It's you notifying me?
Well, anyways, I'm planning to take the videotapes. It doesn't matter if you're not around.
It's so weird.
You're mad? I'm just joking. I don't care about you being here. I'll just show up unannounced. Your baby would be there anyway. Okay. And now I'm asking. Are you free?
Sure, come over. Wink. With M2 gives you a free skill. Oh yeah, it gives you the free skill, and the cooldown is 45 seconds, which, depending on the fight, you won't even need it more than the first time, I imagine. Oh. There's something I'd like to ask you. It's about a videotape. There's a movie called Rookie's Guide to the Hollow. Have you heard of it? It's about a researcher from an old civilization who gets thrown into the era of the Hollow disaster due to a sudden research accident. Back in the old days, it's called a movie about time travel. I didn't know you were into time travel movies, Grace. Do you think I only care about mechanical stuff? Well, if you think that way, then you're right. I only know this because Kaleido told me. So, can you help me find the Rookie's Guide to the Holotape? I'm itching to watch it. I got this. Thank you in advance, then. Oh, Grace is here again. And Nakamata. Did you find the movie I mentioned earlier? Yep. Thanks. Your video store is really top-notch. But I've been swamped at the site. Can I come pick it up later? Of course. Okay. I'll try to come as soon as I can. I try to come? I try to come as soon as I can. Trust him out. Oh, no.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
I think I
Whenever you feel
she's talking
lost,
about her
you can always come back here for a cup of coffee.
sophisticated. I remember that one. Alright. How are your other S ranks for Mindscapes, Ken? I'm wondering because to me it seems like it's just everything just Kaleido only for you. I saw the door to the video store was open, so I came right in.
Looks like you got plenty of inventory.
Hi, Proxy. I'm here. All the rented videotapes are in this bag.
Caesar rented Final Punch, and Piper rented Dimensional Musketeer and Return to Giallo's City. Piper asked me to apologize on their behalf. She's really sorry for not returning them on time. She went on a long trip and
11
left the
M1.
tapes in the car. Please don't charge the late fees.
11's M1. Caesar's M1. Well, I need to look at Caesar's M1 because I remember reading them before and like, oh, damn,
Bernice had something to add. Return to Giallo City wasn't good at all. So dark and gloomy. She had to have 2 cans of nitro fuel to recover.
Oh, Grace M1? Or Bernice? Oh, and how much did Piper pay you to do this for?
Oh, and how much did Piper pay you to do this for her?
Rena M1?
10% of the late fee. Seems like we both win. I get a little spending money, and you gain 2 grateful friends. Sounds like a good deal, right?
You're the only one getting a good deal.
Clearly, the only one getting a good deal here is you.
Oh, by the way, this black paper bag has something that Caesar borrowed in it. Here you go.
Grace and Rena M1 is good for sure. 11 M1 is definitely awkward since you have Evelyn. Out of curiosity, you totally took a peek inside, didn't you?
Be honest. You looked inside, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. What's there to see? It's just a wholesome, innocent rom-com. But just to be clear, Caesar only entrusted me with it because she knew I knew.
Wait, what? I'm starting to worry about the safety of the Sons of Caledon.
Listening to you, I'm starting to worry about the safety of the Sons of Caledon.
Oh? Because I know too many of their little secrets. Don't worry. For now, at least, there's no one offering a reasonable price for the young Overlord group's gossip.
Please tell me you're joking.
Please tell me you're joking.
That look on your face is hilarious. I'm glad I came in today. Well, I've done what I came for, so
I have almost
I'll get
everyone's
going.
weapons. That's good. Yeah. I have. Let me think. For all of my special premium S ranks, I have their W engine, and almost everyone's weapons. That's good though. Yeah. I'm just. Let's see. I have M1 Nekomata, M1 Kaleda, M1 Harumasa, M2 Miyabi. You're leaving already? Since you're already here.
You're leaving so soon? Seeing as you're already here, wanna watch something? It's free.
You had her at free.
All right then. Let me take a look at what you've got. This one, called We Need You, will do.
You watch We Need You with Pulchra. The recruitment advertisement program is quite dull, and you expect Pulchra to get bored quickly. But to your surprise, she watches it intensively the entire time. Not long after, the videotape finishes playing.
Well, that's it. Getting pretty late, so I better be heading back.
You were watching it so intently just now.
You were watching so intently just now. I'm a little surprised.
I feel no one has passed Miyabi's damage yet. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen until the next Void Hunter. I hope a Void Hunter is equivalent to an Archon in the way that an Archon in Genshin Impact has so much longevity in the game that like Raiden Shogun and Zhongli are still stupid good. Right? So I hope it's something along those lines, where each Void Hunter will just be like, holy fuck, this person's nuts. At least it feels like it'll be that way. And Miyabi's the only Void Hunter released right now, but I'm going to assume that each Void Hunter will have their own special element. I want Sunbringer. I'm assuming she'll be second version. She looks a lot like Kiana from Honkai Impact, so that's one thing that's interesting. Also, she just looks really cool. But I'm assuming Sunbringer will be a fire character, but have her own unique twist on fire, similar to how instead of ice, Miyabi is frost, so like lava or some shit. She buffs Bangbu. She has to buff Bangbu. Or maybe she becomes the Bangbu, and you... I don't fucking know. That would be funny. If she does not buff Bangbu, what the fuck are we doing with the Marcel group? Did they fall off?
Really? I might be impatient, but I can stay focused when it comes to important things. Especially since it has a lot of useful information. Perhaps I'll be able to find a job for myself.
Doing what? Aren't you already part of the Sons of Caledon?
Aren't you already with the Sons of Caledon?
Wow, you don't seriously think that people only do one job their whole life? Besides, I've joined them, but I'm still on probation right now.
There's a probationary period.
That is to say, it's the Sons of Caledon that are still on probation.
Oh. That makes more sense, but...
Being a mercenary offered freedom, but it also came with risks. For my future, I plan to first latch on to the Motor League's overlord, and use that as a stepping stone to find better opportunities.
Gotta hustle, I guess. That's a well thought out plan.
That's a well thought out plan.
You don't have to agree with me like that. What I said must have made you uncomfortable, right? In life, just holding on to hope isn't enough to keep people together. Perhaps it's the same with you and your sister. Alright, I really should get going. By the way, is it a left or right turn to get to the 141 convenience store?
Take a right. Right turn.
Right turn.
Thanks. Everyone loves UAP chips, so I'll grab some while I'm here.
Hulker leaves, although you feel like you understand her a bit better now. Was she serious when she said the Sons of Caledon are still on probation? I guess deciding whether or not she wants to stick with them. That could be it. Could be it. What's her thing? Outer Ring Middleman. Holker started promoting the video store in the Outer Ring. Sign up for a 6-month membership and get an extra 6 months for free. Plus free delivery for other in-city purchases. But wait, the store only offers regular annual memberships. She's selling them at a 10% markup from the regular annual price. She wants to get some money out of this. Alright, I believe I want to switch it to the next day. I'll do this for Grace stuff. Nakamata? Oh yeah, Nakamata's probably got the trusting ready. Right? Yeah, Cat's home. But yeah, players say Kaleda is bad because she gives no buff. That's not a role, it's to stun enemies. Yeah. I think, okay. I get that.
All
To me, my general mindset when it comes to the Hoyo games, or I guess just gacha games in general, is like, if you enjoy the character, then fucking enjoy the character. Like, I don't, for example, I don't use Arlen with shit in Honkai Star Rail, but I know there's some players out there who make it work, and, you know, to great effect, because they really enjoy his character, or kit, or what have you, right? So... I think one thing is just that for stun characters, let me think. So first it was Ambi, Kaleda. Were there other stun characters besides them on release? I'm trying to think. Lycon. Those three. I think Kaleda definitely had the best stunning capability of the three. And Ambi does offer support capabilities for electric characters in the sense of her mindscapes, which is significantly easier to achieve compared to an S-rank character, obviously. But considering the fact that standard characters, you generally get standard S-rank characters relatively, I don't want to say often, but since you get them every now and again, yeah, Lycon. But yeah, since you get them every so often, it's eventually you'll get to the point where, in your case, you got an M4 Kaleda that just really offers a lot for support capabilities, right? And sure, you can argue with that, like, Lighter definitely has a lot more buffing capabilities outright, as, you know, from the get-go at M0, but you've made a lot of use out of Kaleda in her stunning capability, and the fact that now you're at the point where she does a little extra damage, personally, right? Because I believe M4 is the one that does that. And besides, you got Ashley out for the damage buff anyway, so there's that. Now, to say that having a stun character that also provides support,
You want to test my hammer?
that's also really nice to have, like Chingy and whatnot, but still. What works for you works for you. But yeah, I feel like at day one, she was definitely the stun character that had the best stun capability for sure. Followed by probably Lycon and then Ambi, if I had to guess. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like a character that I'm like, oh, this character's so garbage, don't ever get this character. All I can think of are some Genshin characters. Off the top of my head. Yeah. Alright, let's check if this is the dog one. Yeah, I've done this one. Woof woof. Repeat after me. Just enjoy the moment. Alright. What time is it? 12:53. Okay, I'll do the Grace thing, videotape stuff, and then I'll probably hop off and try to head to bed.
Oh, well, you look about as energetic as a fully charged bulldozer today. I'm here to pick up the videotape we talked about before.
I think another thing, like, I already said this, but I feel like the delivery for all the OG voices for Zenless Zone Zero characters are so good. Like, Kaleda has a roughness to her that's just, like, I could never hope to emulate. Well, one thing is because I'm a guy, but, you know, besides that, the tone and everything. Let's watch it together.
You ever come to the store? Why don't we watch it together?
Sure. If you agree to let me dismantle that little cutie of yours, Eos.
No.
Just kidding. Come on, let's head on in and watch the movie.
Going with Grace into random play and watch The Rookie's Guide to the Hollow together. You had no idea that Grace was capable of finding interest in something other than machinery.
That was a really good movie. It might be a comedy, but there were lots of really moving scenes too.
Oh god. Oh no. I just had a thought, if you're still there, Ken. If Sunbringer ends up being, like, a fire star character, that... Oh no. I don't think they'll do that, because they already have Lighter and Kaleda. I don't think they will. It'll probably be something different. I wonder what Sunbringer will be. My bets are on something fire adjacent.
It was actually Kaleda who recommended the film. She said the heroine who time traveled from the past was really similar to me.
Oh. Yeah, I guess you are kind of alike.
Maybe because you'd both do anything in pursuit of your research?
I might have gotten that from my parents. They were both hollow researchers.
Oh.
They were always working late when I was young. They'd work so hard that they forgot to eat. But they'd also forget to make me food, too.
Uh-oh. Difficult parents.
Difficult parents.
I used to feel the same way. But later I came to realize how precious the time we spent together really was. Sometime later, they, disappeared while investigating a hollow.
Got it. That's such a dickhead reply. Imagine! Oh my god, like in a real life situation, if someone's like, yeah, they went to explore a cave and you never came back. And then your friend or whatever is just like, alright, got it. I comprende. They're dead. Got it. Alright. I did a run with my lighter and Kaleda. Kaleda stuns faster than my lighter. Also with Kaleda, she clears faster than my lighter because of her fast stun. Yeah, there you go.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, the only way, I guess at that point, the only way you can have lighter really compete with your Kaleda, if you really even wanted to do that, is to actually pull for more Mindscapes for him. But at that point, there's probably going to be a character or two that
It's fine.
you either want to
It
get
was
more
a long time
Mindscapes
ago.
for instead, or just get...
After that, I was adopted by Horse, Koleda's father. And then, well, look at me going on about myself. I guess this movie really does have a way of bringing out the emotion in people.
Thank you for opening up to me about all this.
Thank you for opening up to me about all this.
You know, this is stuff I haven't talked about with anyone in a long time. I really hadn't expected to say any of this in front of you. Maybe it's because I just like your vibe.
Hey, got the
Thanks
vibes.
for reminding me how fun a good movie can be. I'll be singing your praises at the company whenever I get the chance. And what I said before about dismantling EOS? Why don't you think it over and get back to me? I promise I'll be gentle.
I'll think about it. Answer's probably gonna be no, regardless. I'll recommend random play to everyone at the construction site. Yeah, free advertising. All I have to do is watch a movie with someone. Yeah. What's her soon? Yeah, she made more damage when does. Yeah, just having her on for like a few seconds, stun the enemy, and then go back to just fucking them up. One of us. Grace can passionately go on and on about how amazing videotapes are without any repetition in over half an hour. Of course, no one knows that her love is for the beauty of machines, and the videotapes are just secondary to that. One of us. One of us. Even on YouTube, Kaleda gets hated on. Oh, that sucks. Honestly, I don't really pay attention to YouTube. In fact, I outright just try to avoid YouTube stuff when it comes to Zone Zero and whatnot. Outside of official material, I generally don't care to watch any speculative content on like, oh man, this character got power crept. Which, like, yes, power creeps is inevitable. I'm not saying it isn't a thing. It's just like I can find that out for myself. So yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I was like, fuck, Kaleda's a good character. She's fun. I don't get the hate. Maybe it's those people who like, I don't know, fuck, hate eye patchers. They really hate eye patches. So Kaleda and Lycon, they hate equally as to whatever degree. And other streamers don't even have her leveled up. Oh. Damn. Who does that
Eradicate
not have
all
leveled
evil.
up?
Did you call me?
I was leveling up Nekomata and whatnot, and I've been trying to level up Lycon. I just got sidetracked by Ambi and Pulcra.
Looking for intel?
So that's
I'll
my
help you
thing,
win.
but
The lunch is on
that's
you.
a shame. You're one of the first I saw Kaleda level up. Oh. Yeah. I think though it's because I'm it did line up very, very well where my Kaleda, when I got her, I'm trying to remember the order of things. Oh, okay, I remember. I was pulling on Jane Doe's banner. She hasn't gotten rerun yet, so I was pulling on Jane Doe's banner. I didn't intend on getting Jane Doe. I just really wanted M6 Ambi because I was like, dude, I want M6 Ambi so badly. And then I got her M6 eventually, but before that, I lost the 50-50. I was fine with that because I was like, I didn't really intend on getting Jane Doe at all. And then I got Kaleda. I was like, whoa, Kaleda's sick. I don't really, at the time, I didn't really have much for fire. I did have Soldier 11, mind you, but I didn't have, like, a lot of options for a fire comp. I really just only had Soldier 11 and Lucy before even knowing who Lucy was as a character, story-wise. So this is back, yeah, back during 1.1. And then with getting Kaleda, I was like, oh, okay, cool, got Kaleda. I'll probably level her up and whatnot. And then the temple after, I got Jane Doe, and then I had to pull for a W engine because, like, fuck, I might as well do that. Then I got Jane Doe, which actually ended up being a very good boon in the sense that she got me. I was able to S rank all the Shiryu defenses for all voice line. It hits hard in English Japan. Oh, yeah, it hits so hard. Like, just not. I know it's not an alt line, but the line where she says "get down" when I think she uses her EX special attack, I just love the way she delivers. It's so good. Please don't change the voice actor for Kaleda. Or great. Like, I don't want them to change any more voice actors. Please, 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 please. Maybe change the current one for Soldier 11, but anyway, the other thing was that what ended up happening was on the standard banner, my S rank that I got, which was like right in the similar time frame as getting Kaleda, I got her W under. Like, oh shit, I have to invest into her now. And then I invested into her. I was like, she's a lot of, like, man, I really like how she's like invulnerable when she does the jump up and whatnot. Rip Sokaku VA. Yeah, that was a shame. The original one, I think, was the best one, like my favorite one of the Sokaku VAs. The one she got replaced with originally, starting from, was it 1.1 or 1.2? I forget which one. That one sucked. I hated it. Sucked might be too rude, but I really did not like the delivery. I especially hated the way she said, like, instead of like, is it work time? Is food included? Is it work time? Is food included? Like, it just did not feel right. But the one that they got in now, following the patch 1.3, or during patch 1.3, that one I think is similar enough to the OG that I'm fine with it. That's how I feel. Also, I barely used her in combat, so I don't have much of a direct comparison I can make there. I haven't used her. I didn't use her until I got Miyabi, really. So yeah. But what else? What's there to say? I guess it's, yeah, same. Yeah. But yeah, Kaleda I ended up using quite a bit. I did try to use her with Ben, but outside of levels, I barely built Ben.
How can I help?
Which is a shame. He's enjoyable. I like his...
Time for some hard labor?
He is quite slow, but I did enjoy, specifically, I think during Pompeii fight, not in the main story, but during Notorious Hunt, I ended up really, like, timing his skill and blocking every hit from Pompeii, so that felt very satisfying. OG VA showed that she was still a kid. Yeah, exactly. The new one, or the 1.1 to 1.2 one was just, like, I don't know what, I don't know how else I describe it. It's like a, is it work time? Is food included? I'm trying to think of how I describe that voice, besides not liking it, or it just being bad. It sounds like, like, I don't know, a stereotypical, what, like, bratty worker that you might have. That's how it. That's how I could best describe it. When is it break time? God. Like, yeah, it was so bad. I'm so glad they put someone else in because that was. Ugh. Oh my god! Imagine hearing. Oh no! Imagine if they still kept her during the Yanaki promo stuff. Oh. Oh. Imagine her saying Nagi. And so instead of like Nagi, this 11 VA is playing. I think the Soldier 11 VA currently is definitely plain and just way too rigid. Because I feel like the previous one, the original one, had this good mixture of being like, I'm a soldier, but also having those bits of emotion that were really good. Like, I don't know, the way she said flames obey me when she ulted before, such good delivery. And now it's like... it makes it harder to play Soldier 11 for me, because right now my fire comp is just Soldier 11, later Lucy, which works pretty well, but it's just like, ugh. It's not Sokaku VA bad in terms of the first replacement, but the new Lycon VA? Yeah, I think the new Lycon VA is, in some regards, has better delivery. But he's definitely similar enough that I don't mind him at all. More fancy, yeah. And sometimes more like feral. I was originally thinking like, please bring back the original Icon VA. He said he was gonna come back and everything and whatnot. But then I learned apparently he lied or some shit like that. Or elegant, refined, elegant, fancy. I don't know any other synonyms. Dapper. Yeah. I miss Lucy VA. Oh yeah. That one, she's still really good, I think. But I do miss Courtney Lynn as Lucy. One thing I did miss was instead of the... Okay, I gotta listen here.
Good day, Proxy.
Not that one.
Come on.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Yeah, this one's good too. I do miss the huh instead of the humph. Because it was like, huh? To what do I owe the pleasure? Like, oh shit. So yeah. That's... yeah, the current voices that are on, I want to say standby or potentially life support, are based on the fact that quality time wasn't available for her.
Which
Jane Doe,
alias should I use this time?
Kaleda, because she was not voiced in 1.4. I remember that.
Let's start the experiment.
Grace, and then
Handmade
Rena.
Rena, at your service.
Those are the 4. I sincerely hope none of them get replaced. I really do. I know it told you she was a rich girl. Yeah, exactly. The way she talked was just like, she's rough, but still, like, you know, knows how to talk. Or she can't completely undo her refined rich girl Ojo-sama talking behavior. But yeah, I hope they don't replace any more voice actors. Unless they're actually being problematic, then, but I don't care as long as they're replaced with someone good at that point. But if, you know, I know it's because of the voice actor strike stuff, and I understand why the voice actors are doing it. They're doing it to secure their livelihood in a way that, you know, they are able to keep their jobs for longevity's sake. I get that. It just sucks as a consumer when it's gotten to this point where, you know, more voice actors are getting replaced, or there's just no voices in general for whatever, like Honkai Star Rail. It's sad not being able to hear the Trailblazer non-hung talk. I'll say that much. Yeah. That was a fun I don't want to say rant. If it was it was kind of a rant. I want to
Number
to
zero,
do her so
Andy.
badly, but I don't have them. I don't have the stuff for it. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. What time is it? 1:11. Oh. The all line that hit hard on Sokaku was just don't blink. Yeah. Oh gosh. I remember seeing comparisons like just don't blink. uh. Oh man. Yeah, I think Zenless Zone Zero is a game where all of the agents I like to some
This is the
capacity,
path
or like
I
I don't.
follow.
I feel like there's no character that I just don't like. All of them I like in some degree, whether I really like them or I just like them. I think they did really well. 1 VA. Oh, VA still hits hard. I looked it up. Oh yeah, yeah, it definitely hits the hardest. In that regard, I don't have as much nostalgia for it, just in the fact that I barely used Sokaku for combat during 1.0 because I was just preoccupied with using the cunning hairs more often. And I didn't really have any ice characters. Like, I didn't get Ellen. Still don't have Ellen, right? But yeah, I do remember seeing a comparison. I use her a lot. Yeah, I did use her a lot more once I got Miyabi, but then I got Ashra Yao now. But Sokaku's still really fun to play. I think the main thing that hurts in terms of using Sokaku is using her chain attack. It takes quite a bit of time to use, which doesn't matter as much for Shiryu defense, because Shiryu defense is whatever. But Deadly Assault. I remember there was an enemy I was against. It was one, I think it was the robot, where I had to stop using Sokaku and Seth's chain attacks. Maybe it was Seth more so for the length, but I had to stop using their chain attacks. And I ended up winning more decisively. But if I kept, when I was using their chain attacks, I got jack shit done. Or when is all that loud yaw at the end? Oh yeah, yeah, I know the when she lands, and then the fucking tornado happens. 1.0. Man, I do miss OG VAs for the most part. Lycon VA being missing is. I've come to be. I'm fine with it now. I don't mind it as much, especially with the way he was kind of just changing up the story. It's very reminiscent of the Bayonetta VA. Same. Yeah. But yeah. Please stop. I'm cute. Oh god, I'm scared for whenever S rank Billy will happen. Because I would want to get S rank Billy. Shit. Oh god. Maybe it'll be like later on, like 2.6. Save. Yeah. I want him. Say, oh man, I really do. I'm really curious how he fought as a champion. Because, like, the way Lighter's describing is like, oh, you're holding back, bro. What are you doing? Or S-Rank Nicole. S-Rank Nicole, I'm very curious how she would be. Because the way I see Nicole right now is that of the Cunning Hairs, Billy, Nekomata, and Anby all have this pass of, like, being really, really good at what they did. Like, Billy being the fucking champion. Anby, being captain of Silver Squad. Excuse me. And Nekomata, you know, being part of the Red Fang gang, higher up in there. While Nicole, I know she's got the orphanage stuff, so like there's And she is undeniably very, very street smart. It's just like, it feels like she lucked into getting perhaps some of the most effective people in her fucking squad. She, like, god damn, she's got like some of the best people working with her, or I guess for her. But yeah, if they do an S rank Nicole, I wonder how she'd be, or like in what capacity she'd be doing stuff. She definitely wouldn't be a support. Would she still be cutting hairs, or would she be to that Gentle House thing? Because one thing is like cutting hairs, formerly known as Gentle House, I think was a thing. So maybe that's. Maybe there's a past history with Gentle House before Andy, Billy, and everything. That could be a thing. I don't know. Anomaly. Oh, Anomaly. Yeah. I wonder if they'll keep the same element in the same way they did for Andy. So Ether Anomaly. But then there's Vivian. I guess one could be off-field and one could be on-field Anomaly. That's the thing. Like how. Oh, Bernice is very much an off-field Anomaly character, for the most part. Yeah, I can see that. I can see one. Yeah, I can definitely see that happening. Billy, I can see him being physical something else, or fire just for the sake of him working with Lighter in some capacity. Please don't lose AMBVA. I think we're fine in the fact that we'll keep Ambi's VA. Her VA is Sam Slade, who also voices Topaz, because the main thing of why VAs are, being lost is because of the voice actor strike. So any of the voice actors who are signed up with SAG-AFTRA have been getting replaced now, because if they can't voice the character, then they inevitably will get replaced. This applied to both Lycon and Soldier 11's VA. I imagine it applied maybe to the original Sukaku VA. Courtney Lin, who voiced Lucy and also Hu Tao in Honkai Star Rail, I think she left the company or something along the lines, so that's why both Lucy and Hu Tao's. No, not Hu Tao. Hua Hua. But I think, just based on the fact that Anbi's VA is still voicing Anbi to this day, I think it's fine. She'll be like here for the long haul. I don't see her leaving any. Like, I don't think she's signed up with SAG-AFTRA. Because if you're signed up with SAG-AFTRA, you are required basically not to participate in voicing for any games that did not, I guess, agree to whatever negotiation thing. So I think we're fine. I definitely agree with your sentiment though. Like, please, I don't want any more VAs gone, especially MB. I really want to M6 MB in the future for Silver Soldier for sure at some point. I don't know when though, because they keep releasing characters that are like, shit. Maybe I'll get them, because I think I'll still try to skip Vivian and Hugo next patch, but I've been getting more tempted to pull for Vivian. I ended up really liking her character. Jane VA is good too. Yeah, she's really good. I am concerned for Jane. This is the best way to check if a character is in trouble or not. You can tell 1.0 VAs were trying hard. Yeah, they did so well in their delivery. So fucking well. Just like the way I think Clifford Chapin did Billy. So good the way he does his delivery. I remember seeing a thing where he said when he was voicing Billy, he just like pulled on his experience of being a huge hardcore fan of Power Rangers, and just dialing in on that part of himself, and it worked so well. If I recall correctly, too, the voice director, or one of the voice directors, is Molly Jong, who also voices Asher Yao. And, you know, like, fuck, they did really good. We don't talk about the first replacement for Sakaku, but overall did really good. Piper's voice is really good. I did not expect Piper to be that type of character, but oh yeah, one thing that's concerning about Jindo is if you go to quality time, you see the dialogue, but she's not talking. That's concerning. I hope they don't get replaced. But I don't know what'll happen. Yeah. I don't know. It's fuck. Oh shit. But yeah, like I think please no. I really hope not. I really hope they don't get replaced. The main thing is if I think they won't get replaced so long as the story does not go in a direction where they are a major character in some way, shape, or form. Whether it be an agent story or like main story stuff. Like I think one of the main reasons why they went ahead. Now you're the prey. Yeah. This will be painless. So good. So good. Psych. Now you're will not hit her, yeah. And I think the main thing is, as long as they're not featured in a heavy capacity where they're voiced, I don't think they'll be replaced for the time being. If it's like a little bit here and there, they probably won't replace them either. So my hope is that it gets resolved with SAG-AFTRA, where everyone's happy, ideally, and by that time, once everyone's all happy, hunky-dory, that's when you can bring the characters back in a more significant capacity, but I don't know. Oh, I'm really curious about what 2.x stuff will be like. I try not to look at leaks for characters and more, because I feel like it kind of gives away too much. I generally don't look at leaks, so it makes me curious. I like that feeling of having to guess who's gonna show up or whatnot, or like, oh, who's it gonna be? So yeah, please don't replace Strange VA. Please don't replace Great. Don't replace any of them. Maybe replace the Soldier 11 one, but besides that, don't replace any of them. Please. Piper VA, you can tell she's asleep. Yeah. If you're familiar with the other Hoyoverse games, her voice actor is Susie Young, who also voices Hanya in Honkai Star Rail, who in a way is kind of also sleepy, but she's, well, maybe not sleepy, but she's got the fucking fisheye look. And also Eula Lawrence in Genshin Impact, that one ice claymore person in Knights of Favonius. Yeah, Piper VA did really good. I really did not expect Piper's character to also be in that direction. I thought she was just like completely asleep good. I did not expect like the, oh yeah, a little old me. You youngins doing your stuff like that. Time to hit the road or whatever. Really good though. Well, yeah. It was really nice learning about the Sons of Kaladon in Chapter 4 for sure, because I didn't know, like, okay, one example is, like, I did not think, because there's that one event where you do the license stuff in PubSec HQ. I did not think initially that Caesar's voice fit for her. I thought, like, the way she looks, I feel like her voice should be more tough or something. But then getting to know her in Chapter 4 was like, oh my god, wait, this is a perfect fit. What was I on about? I'm fucking stupid. There's a reason why I'm not the voice director. That's because of that. Outline, buckle up. It's so, yeah. Or the when she's about to finish her EX special attack, it's like something like get out of my way. I can't do it justice, but that, oh my god, so good, so good, so good. I love voice stuff in general, unless it's done badly, then I'm not so much a fan. But I don't know, it's so cool. Freaking so good. Little things. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, those little things that make it better. Like, I don't know, how, like, some characters, when they have dialogue, like, the way they, inflect their voice on certain words, or add in kind of, like, an extra bit of grunting. It's like, instead of, like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of an example. Nope. They feel alive. Yeah. It was just done so well in that regard. Wait, do we not have the dialogue for that? Confession? Fuck. They feel alive. Would you say? Would you say they also come alive? I'm assuming they'll do another song thing. I will say the art hit hard too. Yeah, Zenless Zone Zero is so, like, the aesthetics of the urban style of it and everything, it works so well in tandem with each other.
This is the
The
path
little
I follow.
details of when you select a
You have
character,
my
their
complete
animation,
support.
they say something. When you go to their skill and equipment, and then sometimes when you go from equipment to their skill, it's different too. It's just like so much
Suzuki Yanagi, awaiting
attention to
orders.
detail that I love. It's so cool. And then the fact that, like,
We
if you,
fighting?
even though you don't
Take
have them,
me.
you can still preview, like,
Want
the
a glass
characters you
of
don't
nitrogen?
have.
Let me finish my cup of hot
If you
water.
want to, so if you want to see
Preparing to move out.
everyone do the glove stuff or the knife, like that,
I'll protect you from
like
any
the
danger.
event art for the, oh yeah, the videotape art, yeah, that's really, like, not many people are gonna pay attention to this, but it does so well for the aesthetic of it, like the Kaleda and Grace. I'm assuming that's Grace, yeah. Yep. Rina, Ching-Yi. It really has, like, different styles of just cinema and everything. It really runs itself well. Like, Wise definitely does not look like that. But it's great aesthetic. What is that? Coal? That is coal. What? Toward the Inferno. Night Pursuit. Fucking cry. Oh my god, look at them in their jackets. God damn. We're... This feels like a kind of like a JoJo art thing. Yeah, so good, so good, so good. Wait, actually, wait. What was the other thing? Does that mean that has the event stuff for Does it have it for... No, it only has it for that. I hope they have a video archive for some of the limited events. You can tell the devs are trying. Yeah, it's so... Like, they did not have to go this much in... They did not have to go this hard in making, like, actual videotape covers and everything for each thing. They could have very well just used screenshots of, you know, stuff that's happening. Okay, that's a horrible example. Stuff that's happened or happening in the same way that it's here or something. And that would have been fine. Or should I say dev arts? You can tell dev arts trying. Such a good game. I love this game. I love this game so much right now. I hope this game keeps on the upwards trajectory and whatnot. It's so cool. And also, like, that also, like, this will be my last gushing thing, hopefully, and then I can go to bed. But if you, hold on, we have to fast travel. The way, like, if that you can actually interact with the items here as Wise and see his, like, perspective on the stuff that Belle has in her room. That's a really nice touch. I imagine if you picked Belle as your pro tag, then you could also just look at Wise's stuff and be like, oh yeah, Wise, blah 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 blah. Like, it's just the little details. And also the fact that when you make dialogue choices during the main voice stuff, you actually hear the character talk, so you can really kind of like get behind them as a character. Much easier, I think. So, really, really good. Fantastic game. I love this game. It's so good, so good. I used to love Star Rail a lot too. Now it's, I think with the voice acting stuff, it's hampering some of my experience, but I still enjoy that game. But Zenless Zone Zero, so good. Such a good game. Such a good game. I love it. The fucking, like, wallpaper stuff, too. Yeah. Alright. Okay. I think I need to stop at some point. Not if the higher-ups make it worse. I hope. Please don't. Don't. You make enough money. You don't need to, like, always get more profit. If you're gonna try to make more money, do it in a way that makes it so that consumers are like, fuck yeah, this is cool. And nothing that's arbitrary, please. Like, I know power creep's gonna happen regardless, so... as long as it's nothing that's, like, so egregious, but... I don't know. That's a hope. I think if Void Hunters can at least maintain relevancy, and other restaurant characters in general, then that'd be great, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. The game makes enough money. I'm fine with the game making more money, if it makes the game even better. Don't, by all means. Everyone's still good. Yeah, exactly. Everyone's still good right now. I don't know, Ellen. I'm actually still really good. I do enjoy playing her when I get the opportunity to play her during, like, agent stories and whatnot, but definitely power corrupt by Miyabi. I am not going to deny that, because despite the fact that it says anomaly on her, it actually means attack anomaly and just about every other damage roll in between. So it's a bit of a stiff competition for Ellen in that regard, for sure. But yeah, it's like, I don't know, for people who enjoy Ellen enough, they'll find a way to make her work still, I imagine. Especially during those Deadly Assaults where there were 2 Ice Week bosses. I remember that was a thing. She needs a new disc or buff. Yeah, I think a new disc would definitely be useful for sure. I know Honkai Star Rail apparently is going to buff older characters, so I don't know what that will entail. So it does make me wonder if Zenless Zone Zero will follow that, depending on how far power creep has gone. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think there's gonna be a new drive disc set because there already was a new set dispatch. Oh yeah, thanks for following, man. Kenzawa. But I hope that there should be a nice set at some point. I don't know when. Definitely will coincide with a release of a new ice character of some sort. There's ice attack, there's ice support. Technically ice anomaly, though it's frost, so potato. Who else? Ice stun. So there's no like ice defense. That's really about it for what ice is missing right now. Also, they might add new elements in the future, I imagine. Because I remember one of the tutorial tooltips was something... You know, another little thing they did is... Oh! The fucking intro animation! I remember being so impressed by that. When you first play as Ambient, she does the walk-in, it's like looking to the side like this, and then, like, looking forward. That was so cool. I love that little tidbit of detail for it, for every character. It expresses their personality so well. And then, the first time you trigger a wipeout screen. Oh, man. Lucy intro. Yeah. I'm trying to remember. I think... is it where she has, like, the bat on the ground? It's been a bit since I've had her as, like, the lead character, so... I think it was something like that. I like Lucy's transition from walking into running. Yeah, the boar. Grassy, Woody, and Bricky. I like Lucy's... then she fixes her hat. Ah, yeah. I think I remember now. To some extent. Vaguely. I vaguely remember. But, yeah, that... such a good game. One thing I actually do want is that more often in story, when you're entering a combat situation, as a character, I hope you... Oh yeah, where she does like the, like side-to-side walk, kind of, and just with a lot of spunk to it. Yeah. Really good. I like Kaleda's, the way she, like, walks in and does that thing with, like, she looks at you, it's like... Oh. Like that, with the hair. It's just those little details. And it all the little details add up to make, it's so good. See little thing? Yeah, the little things, exactly. It adds up. It adds up. It's like a signal of like a good game in the sense that like so much attention to detail to like this, that. They did not, but they did it anyway. Like I think if Zenless Zone Zero just keeps trying to push the envelope in terms of like what really cool stuff, that'll be good. I can also see them adding it in new elements because I remember tooltip things like the 5 currently known elements are ether, electric, fire, physical, and ether, electric, fire, physical, and ice. There's definitely going to be more elements, probably a wind element or something, but yeah, this is the little things. The little things. The way the like dodge effect happens when you dodge. The fact that everyone has their own unique dodge animation, their own unique fucking sprinting animation, and everything. You don't see that in Genshin Impact. Don't forget Frost. Yeah, Frost too, but it's adjacent to Ice, so here or there. But yeah, Frost. Frost technically counts too. Yeah, yeah. So, well, yeah. I have a feeling that each Void Hunter will have like one of those elements, but have an adjacent thing to it. So I already said this, but I think Sunbringer will probably be a fire character, but be like Inferno or Lava. Maybe not Inferno because that feels a bit too adjacent to Turtle Inferno from the Sons of Caldon chapters, so probably not that. But Lava or Magma, something along those lines. And it'll be like, when you apply Magma Anomaly, it's gonna be burning but on crack. What's my favorite intro animation? For the longest time, this was also because I basically made regular like A rank Ambi, but Ambi was my favorite for the longest time. Favorite right now. They're all so good. Minus Nicole. Oh, with the like, yeah. Would it still be Ambi for me? Maybe. Probably. Maybe it's still Ambi. I don't know. I like Anton's a lot as well, so I tentatively I'll say Ambi. I'd have to look it over again on my own time or something to really like think about like, oh, which one's my favorite. But I think I have a soft spot for Ambi's because that was the one I've seen the most while playing the game during its early days. Second is Sokaku. Nice. Maybe second for me. Maybe Kaleda or Anton. Then third would be Kaleda or Anton. Too bad I don't use Anton much. But yeah. The way he does like the fucking like crouching on the ground like foot stomp thing, and then there's with his good old bro. Yeah. Man. I hope they do more stuff. Like I don't know if you've noticed it, but if you do Notorious Hunt with the Pompeii or Bringer fight, they don't trigger the intro animation. It still does it for the marionettes prior. So like the marionette, the corruption complex, I think was the second boss's name, and then the Dead and Butcher. They'll still have the intro animation if you go into those Notorious Hunts, but it doesn't have it for Bringer or Pompeii, which I guess saves time, but it's not that much of a time save, and it's like I think it's a cool thing to see anyway. That's my like one of the things I bring back for sure. I think the intro animations don't take up much time, and they added so much for personality anyway. I wish in combat events we got intro animations. That too, yeah. I remember in Haramasa's agent story, you never see it. You don't even see it for Ambi's agent story either. You don't get to see their intro animation, which I think is a huge shame. Imagine being able to see triggers when she got released, or like before her actual release during Ambi's agent story. That'd be like, oh, okay, that's the sniper or chick or whatever, you know. And that's what I would like to see, but hey, maybe I'll remember to actually add in some feedback during the survey next time. That's specific to that. That and also having some of the voice dialogue not take so long to change. Same. The ambi buff she got. I'm assuming you meant same. Yeah. No? Wait. She got a buff? Damn. Well, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, I got it now, I think. Yeah. Oh, man. Such a good game. Such a good game. Such a good game. I really enjoy it. You got it, Lamau. Oh. Oh, alright. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, it's 1:47. I should go to bed. Thanks for stopping by, Gonzala. And, but yeah. Oh, I'll let you finish what you were about to say. Good game. Yeah, really good game. Very, very much enjoying it. Might currently be my favorite gacha game to play right now. Yeah, I'd say so. It, Deadly Assault has definitely made me very mad at points, but looking back on it, it is also very much, to some extent, a skill-based issue. Still underrated. Yeah, yeah. I think it I think it owes to the fact that some people didn't enjoy the puzzle stuff when you're into like multiple TV screens for it, which I personally enjoyed. I can see why it wasn't everyone's cup of tea, because the combat is definitely where they put most of their focus in terms of like animations, the feel of it, when you get a dodge or perfect assist, yada yada. So I can see why that turned players off from the game, but I don't know. I think that's a shame. It gave a character. Yeah, I did feel like it was very immersive too, to the whole like idea of being a proxy. So yeah, a proxy, and it felt nice in that regard. But yeah, I get why they had to make that change, but I do miss that mode. I like the like music transition too, from the screen to combat. Specifically, or I guess from the screen to combat would be like, yeah. But specifically in how chapter 2, where it's like the one day and another day hit the ground, the floor shakes. Yeah, the error, and then like the transition from just like exploration music into combat music. That was I love the transition there. When music does like transitions between different states like that. Devil May Cry 5 is the like most famous example for that type of stuff, but I love the way Zone Zone Zero does it, or did it there. They still technically do it if you're like exploring as either the proxy or whatever, and there's no combat, and then you go into combat, but I feel like you were lost signal. I think it was that or signal error, yeah. Yeah, it's like signal error and then it zooms into the screen. Oh, losing. Oh, yeah, losing. I went the longest time without losing. I remember that. But yeah, lost signal is when you lose. Which is, shit. Yeah. And I think the game like is really good for pacing story-wise too. I Because, for Hoyo versus other games, sometimes they do get very exposition-y with lore dumps and everything, which I'm fine with a slow burn. I can more or less deal with it. I've played plenty of games which have slow burns, and I'm fine with it. But it definitely, like, it could be better for pacing, for sure. In that regard, because even if I can put it up with it, doesn't mean everyone else can. But Zone Zone Zero, I feel like, is really, really good for pacing and hitting the beats it wants to hit, but not, either going too fast or too slow. And then the way that... What about the story? What was I going to say? Oh yeah, the tone. The tone. I feel like it has a good mix of just, like, stupid comedy, or, like, fun comedy, I should say, and being, like, surprisingly dark or serious at times. Like fuck me. Like, learning more about the underbelly stuff is like, okay, what? Man. But yeah, signal loss with losing. Just the whole, like, keeping in with the, I guess, like, blockbuster aesthetic. Blockbuster's dead now, so that feels weird to say, but the whole blockbuster videotape aesthetic, they really nailed it in how they, like, approached it, for sure. Yeah. Anyway, okay, it's 1:52 a.m. for me. I need to go to bed. Thanks for stopping by, though. Really appreciate the conversation. Very fun to have, especially, like, I don't know. Sometimes I don't talk enough about the game. It felt like you're losing the signal to your agent, and the agent was trying to reconnect to your agent. To you. Oh, yeah, like that. So that way you go back to the exploration stuff, yeah. If we're talking about just my entering combat. If we're talking about signal loss, then they're just dead, so. But yeah, it was like, it was a really cool transition. I really liked it. I remember the first time that happened, I was like, oh my god. This is cool. Holy shit. There were many times where I was like, wow. Really good. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna hop off now. Take care. Have a good night, day, afternoon, or morning. I don't know what your time zone is. Oh, okay. I'll let you get to bed. Yeah. Alright. Take care, Gonzala. Goodbye.